Alright, let's get this party started. Wow, I'm loud. Maybe I need to adjust that just for a little bit if I'm gonna be talking like this. Hello, welcome. Minor update. I have a kitten right next to me, and there's a cat in the other room. The kitten has woken up. And he's getting cuddles. So yeah, that's the potential issues for this stream. Is literally just the kitten. Okay, that was a weird noise. The kitten making a decision, an executive decision. So let me just stop clipping. There we go. Have I adjusted my microphone good enough yet? Okay, this is fine. Transition. There you go. Beautiful. So this is an old project of mine called Afterthought. I'm gonna have to check the chat on my phone, which will be... Oh, yeah, no, yes, that is me. Thank you. Got it. Got chat on my phone now. Beautiful. So I should be able to monitor this because I have a different setup now. I'm currently on a laptop streaming on one monitor. I don't have two monitors anymore. This is a temporary setup that should be this way for a bit, but it'll live. Anyways, this is Afterthought. Welcome to Afterthought. I didn't add it. Whoops. Let me just close a bunch of these. Open up a terminal here. You won't be able to see all of this by design. Use Ninja here? No. Okay. So I'm gonna have to add that to OBS. Just give me a moment. Window cap. There we go. Afterthought. No, good thing that went to Discord. Afterthought. This is the game. I'm gonna move it a bit. There you go. That is transform. There should be center to screen. There you go. Just a bit above. Whoops. I completely messed it up. Yeah, that should be fine now. So, this is Afterthought, and as you can see, doesn't do much. This is most of the game. Hey, how you doing, little buddy? Yeah, you having a nice seat there? You enjoying your seat next to the microphone? Okay. So, this is Afterthought. Now there's just George walking around. I don't know if it didn't capture or the stream didn't pick it up yet. At least my phone preview. There it is. Okay, I have a phone preview on my... I'm using a preview on my phone as a goober. So this is George. He just walks around. Can't see my cursor. Oh, you can. Can you, or can you not see my cursor? I think you can, but it's on Sublime, not on... Never mind. The green thing is George. George just randomly walks around. He picks a random point on the map, and then he walks around. So that's cash money of him. Okay, you're not gonna be able to sit there, little buddy. You can sit here, just not over there. Okay, that's chat. Okay. Yeah, Kitten has relocated. He is not pleased with all of my demandings. So yeah, the green thing is George. His code is very simple. He picks a path and he walks there. And then when he gets there, he picks another path. I did it to test the very basic pathfinding. It currently just calculates the difference each step, and it then goes there. I want to implement A star after a while. So yeah, these are new tabs. So there's a settlement tab. This will be the settlement idea, citizen tab, and I don't know, maybe something else. We'll add them as we need them. I just wanted to test this. So, as God intended, this is afterthought. So, I used to do this on Godot. That was fine. That worked really well. I don't think there's a surviving stream on Twitch of any of my afterthought streams. There's one clip which is when I used E to test pathfinding, and I used A* to generate rivers. Because Godot had that built in, but here we're gonna have to do everything manually. My only dependencies are raylib and rayGUI. Raylib because, yeah, that's what I'm using to make the game, and rayGUI because it's nice. I like rayGUI. It works well with raylib. I've not yet used it with other things. So, why do I have a VS Code? Get that bitch out of here. Anyways, so under assets, I have a very simple thing. You can't even see it. Okay, hang on. Can I zoom? No. So it's a sprite sheet. It's the sprite sheet. Source. So I have a lot of. Hang on, I'm gonna check my Git client. Yes, I use a Git GUI client because sometimes I don't see things in the terminal. This just ensures I don't miss them. Right, I wanted to make... Oh, right, I was doing a lot of weird things. Anyways, I'm gonna delete the A* files. Did I make this change yet? No, I don't think so. Oh shit, I zoomed in, didn't I? What? This was the usual text size. Weird that it did it for this, but not. What's his face? The image. So the current structure of the program is really simple. I didn't wanna do anything much. So this is just nop. So let's just check main. We take arguments because I'm gonna eventually have and do something with the arguments. But until I do, let's just silence them, make a window, change the game state to the main menu, which forces the menu to draw. We don't tick in the menu because nothing happens in the menu yet. So I just set it to a nop. Yeah, we do use randomness, so I'm gonna need random seed. I don't think we use space mono anymore. I think this can go away. Yeah, we do have a sprite sheet. Now that's the thing I wanted to show. There's just a sprite sheet, which we can then tint as we do. And there's a tick every second. And we draw every whatever. So in the menu is really simple. You've seen the menu. I have a couple of toggles and windows, structs just to organize it neatly here. But yeah, you just I can start the game again. Watch it. So the settings panel has a panel that opens, and obviously this is where the settings will go. Quits, and new game leads us into the game. That's where the meat and potatoes are. So yeah, I have map, settlement, and citizens currently. It's also divided into draw and tick. Why did I do oh, that's the settlement screen draw. Yeah, okay. Currently I don't do anything there. I want to get a few things working before we can, and I don't I really don't think I'm using this anywhere. Hang on. Let's grep it. Yeah. This can go. So yeah, that's the whole thing. So I have a draw character, which is very simple. Now let me check drawing.c. I just give it the, so it knows I want it from a character sheet. I've uploaded in the character sheet. That's not question. I take in a sprite tile, just give it the coordinates. You give it where in the world you want, not on the screen, in the world. There's an important distinction because I want a movable camera at some point. And then we tint it. Again, sorry, very simple. So yes, what I would like to do today is design settlements. Now, settlements are currently their own structs. Just open these two, we'll need these two. They're their own structures. And that's fine. We do need that. However, it's a weird way to manage them this way, because how do I determine the player settlement? And now that I'm thinking about it, it's actually not a problem at all, because I can just tick settle. Well, it is gonna be a problem. What about movable entities? It doesn't matter. It's fine because the next tick gets updated. Anyway, so the idea so far is to update the settlements and then update the entities, or other way around. Really doesn't matter. So yeah, we have wood, food, you know, construction, and making sure your citizens don't die. Which is fine. Settlement name 25, I really didn't. Dynamic container of citizens was interesting. I don't think I will do that in the end. I think I'll just have every settlement have the maximum size. Anyways, we have... I really need coffee. We have the population over here. I think it's fine. Of yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. If we update all of the settlements, just make sure the player settlement is the first, which is gonna be the first. Because I'm gonna manually generate it and add it. Do we add a settlements list? That's an interesting conundrum. So anyways, I have a couple of global aerials over here. We have the player settlement, which is gonna change. Let's go to the world. The world should probably contain all of the settlements. The world doesn't contain all of the entities. Should it? It probably I mean, it doesn't matter. Because I want to save the game at some point, obviously. But... do I care? Because I'm in the world... the nature, the building, anything but the buildings, essentially. Why is this? Okay, the stream preview make me shit my pants for a moment. I thought it was not working. So, what do we do? For now, I'm gonna keep them globally in game. Because this is where my entities are anyways. Oh my god, I don't think we use this anymore. Yeah, I wanted to make the entire game drawn out of text, and I was just rebuilding the map string every time. So let's make a settlement. Settlement. Kind of wanted to make an identity first, but that was unnecessary. I'm gonna say 3 while we're testing, and the player settlement, we're gonna change how that works. The player settlement is now gonna be a pointer. So now that it's a pointer, this is no longer valid. I'm just gonna redo this immediately. So the settlements is 0 equals generate. Yeah, we need parentheses in those, and player settlement is gonna be settlements 0. String copy. Yeah, that should, we can just now do this way. Why? No. Oh, I know why. It's a fucking pointer. What am I doing? There we go, arrow. This is not being compiled with fixed C, so I have to use arrows. This is just regular C. Until I add substantial features to fix C, I think we're gonna be seeing it like that. So we have generate, yeah, we generate the world. Make George. Let's test this. This should be fine. Why do I have 2 terminals? What's the other one? Oh, I was compiling OBS before this stream. Yes, you heard that right. Settlement, did you mean to use... Oh, I do. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's recompile. Oh shit. Settlement location. I'm just gonna grab player settlement. There we go. S. Let's now compile it. Yep. So I'm gonna need a mouse. It works. That's the only change we made, so it should be the same. So now that we have the player settlement, and we know that all settlements start from somewhere else, we should probably generate multiple settlements. Settlement draw, that's the screen. So we generated several settlements, sure. Oh, hostility. That's a good idea. I just had an idea. Let's make an enum. Set. Set, no. Like, error. Like, literal, actual error. Set. Player. There's 1. Set ally. 2. Set. Hey there, Squarepeg. How you doing? Set enemy. Yeah, it's gonna be a 3. Just for now. And let's add that to yeah. It's an unsigned, and what did I alignment, there we go. We got there, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go back to endgame. And the player settlement is obviously alignment set player. Okay. The reason I'm doing this is because we can now draw all of the settlements. Where is it? These are entities. The world. Draw. Map. Draw. Oh, there we go. Player settlement yellow. Sure. If we're already doing it like this, we can also. We can go for what's its face? Oh, I need a settlement count. That's why I'm stuck there. For now, I'm just gonna do 3 because that's 3 is what we have. I'm gonna yoink this. Let's go. So it's not player settlement location. We are gonna be. Whoops. We are gonna be doing settlements. We don't start from 0. That's right. I just remember that. There we go. And oh yeah, we should probably determine the color. So the color is gonna be color set call raylib. Yeah, that's by default. And let's just do the dirty if settlements I dot alignment is ally. I'm gonna just set call ally should probably be, well, let's make it green. It's gonna be ugly as sin until there's something meaningful in this game, else if I'm just gonna yank this entire line. And then whoops. It's not an ally, but why am I doing this? No, the other one. There we go. Enemy. Set call red. And then, of course, we're just gonna. But I will need to generate those 2 other settlements. So, for again 3, but we started 1. Settlement at I equals generate settlement. What is it? Settlement generate. Okay, my bad. There you go. Now we have the settlements. They don't have names, but that's fine. Let's just build and run this. Okay. They are both... Alright, they're both unaligned, which is fine. I gotta stretch a bit. I should probably make coffee or tea. Gotta pet the cat as well. So that is, we now, yeah, that should suffice for the settlement system. We draw. Where's the tick? There is a tick. There's a lot that's gonna happen, so I probably should make a lot of helper functions here, like one for tick. Hang on. So, okay, we now have George walking all over the map. We have some settlements. Come on. Why did I flashback myself every time? Okay, now, do I tick all settlements every tick? I mean, yes, the idea of the game is that these things do exist even if we don't perceive them in the moment. There's probably going to be optimizations of what the areas we see and the areas we don't, but the local area, all settlements should tick. So, let's do that. I'm gonna do, so it's void settlement tick, and we're gonna take in a pointer to settlement. Doesn't matter what it's called. Let me yank that, and we're gonna go to this one. It's self. Yeah, okay, self. It already exists. I already had this idea. Wow, I haven't worked this in a while. So we have a tickable settlement. What should a settlement do when it's ticking? What does a settlement have? The settlement has wood production, food production, and I mean, I guess we should do that. So every tick we should wood and food. Good idea. Glad we settled that out. That took a real brainer. Okay, so self wood. We add the wood production. It's prod wood. And we do the same with food. No, that's not the end. There we go. Still no. Food, and we add the food. That's all we should do for now. Let's kicks just temp. Just there you go. My YouTube turned off. There we go. Hi there, Duka. How you doing? Did you message anything since then? No. Okay. So, let make the new settlement prod wood 1. Alright, it's not a pointer. Prod wood is 1, and we're gonna no, it's prod food. There we go. So they're gonna now be generating food, all of the settlements all of the time. So what we should probably do is display that on our settlement screen. Because if you'll remember, all this, if you'll remember, God, I love how fast C compiles. Holy shit. Oh, I missed that. Anyways, a settlement screen that just says the name. Or I might even hard code your settlement, but I think I'm showing the name. Where is settlement draw? Settlement draw. Yes, player settlement.name. Which is called your settlement. So we should probably display food stores and production. So let's do that. Do we do that with Rage UI? Rage UI has this neat windows we could use. Hang on, where is the menu? Has this neat windows we could use. And if I just move this to like an afterthought UI, I think, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. I mean, this is, yeah, Windows settings, so just control all the windows. Yeah, I'm probably doing that. Just because it's neat, at least with the windows. Because I can have, I don't need the title. I do this for settings, don't I? Yeah, I draw the settings. It's screen, yeah, I toggle, make the screens happen. Yeah, okay. You know what, let's do that. I'm gonna do AT UI.h. Or just UI.h. Why am I complicating this? And define. UI.h. Don't need a value, it's defined. And then from menu, we're gonna, so 14. We are gonna, we'll take all of this because we need all of this. I'm just gonna paste it. We'll just paste it here, and then we, above everything, honestly, include. Whoops, that's not how include works. Include UI.h. Why does it say I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't fucking know. Why does it say I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog? What? It should be Science and Technology. What? Okay, so category Science and Technology. There's no video games. I've not picked a video game. Where the fuck? Oh my god. That's because they streamed Sonic the Hedgehog last on here, didn't it? That's gonna be a bummer. No, I believe that it says I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog. That's not the issue here. I just don't know why it picked up Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not streaming video games. Anyways. I mean, I think it's because that's what I last streamed, but whatever. So UI.h. We have that. That's in here. Unknown. Oh, right. I need include raylib. Include. I don't need rage UI. I just need raylib. There we go. These don't go here. Whoops. Let me yank him and put him back in here. Let's make room for. Yep, there we go. Let's save this. Let's save all windows, actually. I'm working on Afterthought, so here's a small demo. So there's George. George is the green G walking around, and there's a couple of trees over there, and there's three settlements that are currently unaligned with anyone. The yellow one is the player. And now I'm working on the settlement screen, which was gonna show how much food and wood we're producing. Look at him daddle around. Okay, so we have... I made some helps, didn't I? Yeah, draw toggle and draw window. That is definitely going in... let's make a window. UI.c. I'm gonna need UI.h here. I'm gonna take these, steal them, put them here. Whoops, put them in here. I will need this in the header. P. These anymore. Let's go to the end. There we go. There's another one I need, don't I? There's another one I need. It's. Is it Rage UI? You don't know what Rage UI include. Rage UI. There we go. I'm gonna need this as well. Let's put that in the header. Beautiful. I do need. Let's go to the end. No. The end. There we go. Why is your Twitter banner just the orange number 2? Because that's me being excited for Counter-Strike 2. That's the Counter-Strike 2. That's the banner the Counter-Strike account put on. And then if you believed in Counter-Strike 2, you put it as well. That's how it worked. I'm gonna probably change it when the game comes out, but yes, Counter-Strike 2. Does the menu still work? Nothing is red, so let's try filing it. Something failed. Draw window, undefined. Oh yeah, we gotta add it to CMake. George drawing, yeah. So, src UI.c. Let's compile. It still works. Okay. Can now use it all over our project. So let's go to in-game now. And we're gonna be drawing, yeah, settlement.raw. So we need... I have raylib included. Okay, amazing. Include UI.h. There we go. So for this, we will need a window. Yeah, that's the correct window. The production window. And there's a second window, which is storage. There we go. So we should... What else? I have toggles. I mean, I know we're using toggles. Okay, so gotta draw these two windows. So, UI.h... What did I call draw toggle and draw window? Okay, draw window. And you just give him a pointer to the window. Wow, I made this really nice. Probably gonna need to init this. Where is the init? Let's init. Settlement screen. Where, so I'm gonna, how did I fucking edit these? I just probably made them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So how big should it be? This one is quite big. Right, I also need to... No, apparently I don't. Apparently it's just fixed size. Okay. Never mind. Probably gonna deal with that later then. Multiple screen resolutions for the win. Okay. So, production window dot rect is gonna be... You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, because I need to move them. Yay. First, let's take them. Let's go quite a bit up. Why is George included so low? Anyways. Settlement screen. There we go. So it's a rectangle. I'm gonna make it 200, 200. No, so that's the X. Okay. Where do we draw the text? 1042. Okay, so this is also gonna be 1060, for example, and then 200 by 200. What else do we have in here? It's been a while since I touched this. All right, the name, the title. Yeah, I could probably production window dot title. Production. Anything else? Is it active? No, it is. It does not. Well, it does. production, but I toggle it somewhere else. Active, true. And then I gotta do this all over again. That's not how I want it. You can do that. Okay, apparently it does that. I did not know Vim does that. But I need, let's go over here. I need, so it's not production window, it's storage. Did I call it storage? Yeah, it is storage. Okay, so storage. And this is gonna be 220 x 61. Yeah, 200. Epic. So draw window, storage window, draw window, production window, production window. Otherwise we don't draw them. It should be fine. So let's recompile and run. So this is the normal thing. This is, yeah, it looks fine. They have X's. I don't know why, because you can't disable them the same ways as these tabs. I don't know why they have them. I'm gonna have to probably modify Rage UI a bit. That's fine. So now that we have these windows, let's write some text in them. This is, I'm gonna have to check Rage UI. So third party Rage UI. Oh yeah, STB. I wanted to use STB stuff for a while. I am not using STB stuff for. So Rage UI source H. Is there anything about text? There's like text boxes, which are input boxes, I believe. But there's no. Holy shit! Look at this. Oh my god, this is the font or whatever. No, that's the theme. Where the header thing? Yeah, okay, that's just a GUI spinner, GUI message box, GUI text input, GUI text box, rectangle bounds text size edit mode. That might be it. But it needs rectangle bounds. That's still more hassle than just writing it into a window manually. Because I have draw text, right? And I can just, so if I draw the production window, I can just draw text. What are we drawing? It's, I need to construct that fucking string. Well, maybe not. I can always draw this string. So I'm gonna like wood. Okay, where am I printing it? We get the production window rect x plus like a margin of 1. Do the same with y. Rect.y, so plus 1. Font size is gonna be like 10. Color black. Let me test that. So let's just quit the game here. Ah, okay, I forgot the bar. I forgot the bar. That is what I wanted to do, but I forgot the bar. How big is the bar? The bar is probably 10, so let's try 11. The bar is bigger than 10. Let's try 21. We're gonna find the middle. Whoop, bip, more than 21. Okay, 31. Too much. Okay, so like 29. So I'm just gonna do 28 plus 1 at this point because 1 is my usual margin. So I'm testing. Whoops! I'm testing the. That's not quite right. So it's probably the margin is probably 25. That is more about right. I think it's around 24, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna improve these to like 4 each. Epic. Is this too small for the stream? I'm gonna wait for it to pop up on the... You can see the text nicely. I do enjoy that. I think it's fine. It looks fine. And then we could print the wood, the wood amount. I just need to I till A. That's the one. So care wood amount. It's A I till A. Which, and then we have the player settlement would what header is I to A? Now it exists. Hang on. No, not the iota. I to A. So we have A to I in C, and there should be the inverse, which we take. Oh, A to I. There we go. Is in standard library. Okay, so A to I. Oh no, I need it the other way around. I need the I to A. Not giving me what I'm. That's still iota. I'm not asking for it. I'm looking. It's a event-driven game mostly. Hang on, let me turn on. Hey there, people. It's an event-driven game mostly. So if you've played games like Stellaris or Crusader Kings or even War Fortress, you have, your map, you have your neighbors, you have everything on the screen, and then events should happen at certain points in time. Is it A to I? It's not I to A to I. I want it the exact opposite. I want to turn an integer into a string. And I know it's there, but just for the love of God, I mean, I have, in the worst case scenario, I'm gonna turn sprintf. Where is it? It's sprintf. Restrict. That's not. Oh, that would be where I'm saving it. Hang on. Okay. Wood amount, and I am saving an integer into an integer from what's it? Face production. No. No, yeah, it is production window. No, not production. Holy shit, my brain. Player settlement. There we go. Wood. There we go. sprintf. It's probably inefficient here, but it should do the job. And then we draw that. We'll just yoink this again. So, wood amount. We need this a bit lower, so not 4 but 8. Is that really a sandbox? I mean, I guess it's a sandbox, but it's not really a sandbox. Not much happens. I went in the wrong direction. It's not where I wanted to go. The why I need to go on the... So that's 5, 6, so 6 times... This is 60, so... Let's try this. It's not really a sandbox sim. It's more of a, I don't know, survival, I guess. Strategy is what most people would call good enough. That's too far, but it's good enough. Okay, it's not mono space. That's right. Okay. Yeah, we make 1 wood. I should try to at least do the storages now. So just comment this. This is production, and this is storage. This is not right. Hang on. This is supposed to go here. There you go. So storage. I can just take most of this. Yoink. Maybe even repurpose this. But I'm gonna be drawing in the storage window, so obviously these have to be. I'm just gonna. So, production storage place. There we go. And we use wood here. This should be good enough. Let's try it. Amazing. Why is it not updating? Am I not taking the settlements? Where is Ing? I'm not taking the settlements. Okay, so for... we know currently the count is 3. So, settlement... There we go, yeah. Settlements I need to... address. There we go. They should be ticking now. So if we go here, and every second we should be getting 1 more wood. There we go. This is obviously gonna be dependent on a lot of other things, but it's doing what I want it to do. So good enough. For now, every settlement is now gaining 1 more wood. All right, that works nicely. Is George still ticking? George should also still be working. There we go. George is still walking around. What a nice lad. Anyways, oh no. It seems to crash. Okay. When I quit the game. Why is it crashing? Oh, I didn't add the debugger to OBS. Hang on. I'm gonna do it this way so I don't actually dox something. So, window capture. Debugger. There you go. No, that's not. The window is. Oh, it starts A. Okay. Okay, cool. We now have debugger. Let me just. Good enough. The game should go over it. There you go. What? Debugger. So, yeah, let's run it. Oh, there's a breakpoint. Whoops. Okay, so I run it, it does something, and then I quit. Exited normally. Are you kidding me? Okay, enough debugger. Let me try it directly. Window closed successfully. Are you kidding me right now? It's segfaulted once and I cannot replicate it. Whatever. That was weird. God, I love weird bugs. Anyways, pet the cat. There you go. We got this for wood. We should probably now do it for the cursor. We should probably now do it the same for food. Alright, so I'm gonna be writing this in food. I need to do that. There we go, food around. So X is fine. Y is the thing I need to move. I'm gonna move it by 8. No, character size is 10. So +4 plus 10. I'm gonna have to really put some defines on that. It's getting ridiculous. Oh, no, we segfaulted. Why did we segfault? Okay. Oh, production wood is also wrong. It should be production food, but that's probably not where we're segfaulting. Okay. Do you see the debugger? You see the debugger. Let's run it. Why do you still have this breakpoint? Okay, so I'm gonna go to settlement libc. So in-game number 143. Yeah, so go to settlement draw. We're trying to print F into wood amount. How do I break that? Anyways, run, it's gonna quit. It's not gonna quit. Alright, quit finally. Okay. I mean, just as a sanity check. Because I don't think I touched that. Aside, whoops. Aside copying it. No. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. So it works now. Okay. Let's reuse wood amount, I guess. I'm gonna rename that variable and no harm, no foul. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so another I don't know what I did there. Amazing. So we draw this. Let me just yoink the heck out of this. Slap it in here. Wait, so wood, food, and I should be seeing it. I should already be seeing it. 25 plus... Oh, I didn't move it. Whoops. Plus 4. Plus 10. Because that's the character size. There you go. Because they're both 1, so they were overlaid. Let me just do some defines, because holy shit do I need them. For now they're going to be here, because I don't think I'll be using them anywhere else. Window character size is 10. no need equals 10. Define subwind tab size. Tab pad is 25. So let's add that here. Subwind tab pad. Subwind character size. Let's do all of those. There we go. And this is where the tab pad goes. So subwind tab pad. I'm gonna reorder these. So subwind tab pad plus subwind character size. This is definitely subwind tab pad. It became a lengthier, but it's more apparent as to what's going on. I need some define so subwind care margin. For food amount not being initialized, but neither is wood amount. Margin. I missed one here. I probably should have done that earlier. Margin. There you go. Another one for margin. Subwind character margin. Another character size. So subwind character size. This is a lengthy boy. I forget why I'm adding 60 to here. Why am I adding 60? Whoops. Why am I adding 60? Because the weird part about the segfault is that it didn't segfault in when I added food in the food amount. It segfaulted back into the wood amount. It was like, fuck it, reuse works. Probably better for the system anyways. I completely forgot why am I doing 60. I should also character margin. I probably could just do space 4 space. No, space 4. With subwind character margin. Like Lazy, we're trying to SprintF and initialize pointer that you allocated on the stack. What amount is part of your call? I mean, the wood amount is over here. But yeah, I think I understand what you mean. Alright. Oh no, I forgot to do in selection. Hang on. In selection. There we go. Replace all. Do the same with 10. So, in 10. So space 10, just in case. Space subwind care size. That's size. Yeah. 60 is label size. 10. Oh, that is correct. Thank you. That is correct. I forgot to do in selection again. Was yeah, it was label size. I mean, that's not gonna be consistent, unfortunately. But yes, that was 6 times. This is becoming quite a bit of a sausage. I should probably pull this out into a variable. Character size. There we go. I am, and it's working, and I'm not sure why it is, and it is cursed. I mean, I guess I could... Because it's gonna be... I have 25 to replace there. 25 in selection. Tab. There we go. Alright, that should be all of it. It's... Oh, nope. Apparently not this here. Character size. Let's check if I messed something up terribly. Yeah. Oops. I just bumped the mic. Okay. Where do you segfault? Let's see. 147. Doesn't like that. Okay. I mean... Yes, that's probably the more correct way to do it. Good idea. Thanks, Jonathan. I'm not sure to pronounce your last name. I think I'm gonna need 256. 10 is probably gonna be enough. Alright. Yeah, I understand now. Thanks for the help. Whoops, not the debugger. I didn't want to start the debugger. There we go. Alright. Wood and food are printing out the same. Gotta print out the storage now. Again, this should be... Whoops. This should be very similar to this. But instead of production window, it's the storage window. Replace all. No, there we go. SMPrint FS is better. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually look at SMPrint FS. I'm guessing the S_S is the safe version. But what does it do? Oh, it also requires a buffer. Yeah, it's like buffer and size. Yeah, okay. There's... Since C11, yeah, okay, I should have that then. What do you return? There's a big ass van outside the window and he's not happy. Yeah, voids buffer over, and that is probably better. You are right. S, so I also need to provide the size now, right? Undeclared identifier. S. Why are you not seeing it? It's s printf underscore s. It should be in standard input output if I'm not mistaken. I do have it. Yes, it returns the character amount copied, as far as I can see. I mean, I'm checking. First thing that popped up was C++ reference, but it's the C subpage. C11. I think I'm forcing C20 because I was... No, C23. Even better. Because I was like, oh yeah, like, sure, why not? What the hell? Why are you not seeing it then? What's... Maybe it's just ClangD being weird. No, oh, I didn't save. Whoops. No, it doesn't see sprintf. Sprintf. Oh, it's snprint, isn't it? There is an sprint fs written on the page. That's just hang on. Where's it? There's an sprintfs on the page, but yeah, it's also snprintf, which take in the same. Change snprintf to... Hang on, I'm gonna check something. Hang on. Man print fs. No page for sprintfs. snprintfs, no. But it does have a man page for non-safe versions. Are these just not available on Linux? I mean, it's not complaining that I'm missing an argument. It's complaining that it doesn't know what an snprintf -- s is. snprintf exists, and apparently I'm providing the correct. It's not standard. Okay. And I'm just going from like Stack Overflow. Yes. Yeah, so it exists in C++, but apparently not necessarily in C. I fucking love language differences. I'm not using C++. This is just C. I mean, snprintf should have a more similar effect because it takes in the buffer size. So I should not be going over. I mean, I usually do use C++. I use C++ for my day job a lot, but I decided I want to go a bit. I want to go just C for this. Yeah, but so snprintf should also be achieving the same safer result. just probably wait to do that multi-line. Whoops, not the map page. I need to run the game. There we go. Yes, it's running. Food is not going up, so I'm... because I'm not printing the right thing. I want to print how much food I have, not how much food I'm producing. There we go. There we go. So every tick, it's making more and more food. Good, that's the general gist of it. I've done zero UI design for this. I probably should do that about soon. Okay, so we have production, we have storage, display. Might be time to do some sort of entity management, as in the fact that it's that they can leave and enter the settlement. Because, you know, traders, actually thinking about it, I mean, I think it would probably be useful if traders can enter a settlement. Just not sure how to manage that yet. Probably a lot of pointer shenanigans. I mean, okay, so why did I cap it? Which ID? This is just Sublime Text 4. I do have some plugins. There's the official LSP plugin. I think it's official. And then you just hook it up to various servers. But I am using the so-called vintage mode, which makes it Vim-like. Because I'm trying to get used to Vim keybinds. So, no, this is a ThinkPad T 520 running. I think this is still running Manjaro. I have not yet put Arch on this. Hang on, NeoFetch. Yes, this is still running Manjaro. I used to sworn off Manjaro because it started breaking a lot on every other machine I was putting it on, and then I just moved to straight Arch. It hasn't yet broken on this machine, I guess, so I didn't have a need. So how about we piss off a settlement? This is gonna take a while, man. Okay, so we have... Why did I change in the menu? Oh right, I moved stuff out of the menu. I've used Windows for years, and then I decided to try something else, and now I just stayed here. So yeah, I want I mean, I'm guessing I'm gonna need to have entities. I have George. There is George. We have George. This is how George works, right? I wanted to do some printing out when I wasn't sure what the hell he was doing. Okay, so we have George. And George should be able to enter a town. Do I add him to the population when he does? Or do I put like a separate visitors thing? That's a big question. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, thank you a lot for your help, Jonathan. Hope I'll see you around. Good luck with the rest of your day. I think it's what it's gonna be. I added a citizen, but I think citizens are just gonna be entities in the end. Because oh my god, I made this whole generator thing. Yeah, okay. Um citizens are probably just gonna be entities in the end, because when you tick the entities, they or should they be? I mean, you could have regular, but what if they leave? So yeah, that's the thing. So because in the game, they're gonna be able to, like if you send an army into another settlement, so it takes a part, because you need to have army men assigned, right? They're gonna leave. So I thought them having an occupation, then have a entity blob move there. I guess it's doable. I guess it's just I could use like a map entity and then track him in the citizen tab with a big enum. That should be doable. Damn, this acid jazz compilation going wild. So I guess that is doable. So I'll leave it for now. But how do I convert it to a citizen? I guess it needs to remember what entity it belongs to, or does it? Maybe the entity needs to remember citizens it has inside itself. So George will obviously have one. This is a design conundrum I'm facing, because I never had to do this before. But it's quite interesting. So if I have, where is my entity? So if I have, so this is what we know is on the map, right? And if I have something like, let me just include it. So include citizen.h. Like if I have an array of citizens here, so citizen, whoops, citizen, let's say 10 is a party of citizens. So it's fuck, I did it the other way around. There we go. So if I so when it leaves, you know, the settlement, it's now, okay, this entity now contains these units. I think that's the way to go, because in the end it just represents something on the map. It doesn't necessarily represent one thing on the map. It could be a, you know, multi-unit. So I think this is the way we'll go. I don't know how big a party should be. I'm gonna make it a 10, because that's a neat name. So like a George is definitely gonna have. So if I go back to citizen, I obviously need to add an enum here. So enum. Oh wait, I should probably be doing that. Hang on. If you type def and enum, you can use it as a type, if I'm not mistaken. So if I do something like type def enum, and then add a what's his face, citizen type. So let's just say sit no type, or sit neat LMA. So if I now put it citizen type, yeah, there we go. That is very nice, actually. It completely breaks my naming convention of having my note. I mean, it's an enum type. I guess it doesn't. It's not a structure. Yeah, okay, this is cool. So yeah, not in employment, education, or training. And then we're gonna have like a sit gatherer. Yeah, and there should be a big citizen tick, honestly. Settlements could do this. Settlements, I don't know if it's better for settlements to do this or not. Because they could just look up the citizens that are active, and then for each citizen that's a gatherer, essentially just collect that. Okay, so sit none would probably be 0 then. That would be the inactive. Sit inactive. Because I'm gonna have the array of the same size every time. So gatherers are obviously gonna collect food and wood, and neats don't do anything. They just spend food and wood. Yeah. So gatherers. Yeah. So in the array, because the settlement has an array of citizens, right? It knows all of its citizens, and all of its citizens should start as inactives. But if at any point we have actives, we should be able to just increase. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it for now. It might be a bit unoptimized, but I don't want to optimize early. So instead of doing this, I mean, we do want to do this, but let's say each gatherer increases wood and food production. So let's say that so first I gotta iterate. Let's go through. So let's add a define. So define set max citizens, and it's 150 for whatever reason. So set max citizens. Oh, I added a there we go. So we go through. This is gonna be very tedious once I get through multiple settlements. Probably could store this data until only when the settlement changes and not calculate this every tick. But okay, yeah, I'm again early optimizing can murder a project. So self.production of wood. Wait, so actually, so if citizen self citizens dot I type equals citizen type dot sit gatherer. Yeah, there. So if the type is a gatherer, we will. I know this is controversial, but I like having the bracket on the curly on the same line, on the same like column, sorry, because it's just more visually clear to me where it starts and ends. So let's increment this by 1. Self prod food. Yeah, okay. Let me just let's add some gatherers, because this is now gonna cause production to be 0 because we don't have any gatherers. We don't generate enough citizens actually. Because citizen generate it's not gonna give them anything. I probably should make them into needs though. So new citizen type sit neat. Let me just this. Why is it? I should not have any gatherers. So why is it at 1? Did they hard code it? Oh, I did it. I did hard code it. Whoops. I have to clear it because we don't know how. How would just be a cascade? Jesus Christ. Semicolon. There we go. So make. No, I'm using Ninja for whatever reason. CMake decided I should be using Ninja. Yeah, okay. Making zero food. My citizens are starving. Great. Great. As God intended. Yep. So let's put some gatherers in. When I'm generating a settlement, I can slip this in. So new settlement dot citizens 0 type equals sit dot gather. Okay, yeah, this now works fine. Again, we have some gatherers, and it's now gathering food. They're gathering food for us. Now I have to just nicely generate these. Well, I have to now start working on the citizens screen, because that's where you'll assign them. Whoops, not recompile. Because that's where you'll assign all of the tasks. That's gonna be a doozy. Anyways, I'm probably not gonna bother with any view recyclers or anything just yet. It's probably just gonna be list here, info here, and then we move on. So let's do that. So in game, citizens not even drawing any. Amazing. What's going on? Oh, had a bit of a hitch there. I don't know what happened. Ironically, my CPU usage dropped when that happened. It didn't go up. Anyways. Alright. So. Citizens draw. Does Rage UI have some sort of list? Or will I have to make one? Let's just see. List. There's a list view. Okay, so that might be doing the recycling for us. GUI list view. Enum list view. Yeah, GUI control. List view. There. Let's go. What's over here? GUI set style list. What is it? Scroll panel. A scroll panel, you say. GUI list view X. Okay, that's the expert version. We are the experts, but is that what I'm looking for? Hang on, let me just go to the Rage UI website. Rage UI GitHub. So there's list view. Yeah, Rage UI styler is fine. What I need Okay, I mean, yes, RGUI layout might have what I need. Hang on, so... Let me just move OBS to the built-in screen. There you go. So I want. There's a scroll bar right here, right? That's what I want. That's exactly what I'm looking. But it does not appear to be offered. Like the list is not on this list. We have this, but I think this is a resizable window, like text and what. Okay, so going back to here, we do have a GUI list view, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna search for that. So GUI list view. So this is the definition, okay? The declaration. So we have another rectangle. We have another scroll index. Oh, that's how much we scrolled, I guess. We have in act. How do I add elements to it? List view control returns selected list item from index. That's fine. How do we so focus scroll list view with extended parameters? Yes, I am aware. Count, so that gives us how many elements we have. Okay, let's look at the definition because this is becoming a bit ridiculous. So GUI list view is item count. Oh, it doesn't take the title. It takes... Oh, that's how you work. Oh my god. That's gonna be a bit of... Oh. It constructs the list. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Bits and giggles. I'm just gonna do... So GUI list view. So rectangle. I'm probably gonna extend this in the UI again. So 10, 10, 100, 200. No, 100 is small. 200, 200, 600. There we go. Yeah. Okay. We'll get to that. Let's say fucking 2024 list items. Because I'm going to be concatenating strings for days. Jesus Christ. So GUI list view. Please give me... there we go. So text. Alright. Int scroll index. Scroll index. So it shows a... Oh, and one. It's bool, so I recognize it, so it's true, but list name, list items. Okay, items. I did it again. I did it in reverse. There we go. This became such a common issue that Clang will actually recognize that. So, sure, whatever. So, if I go list item equals like, George, Mike, Peter, Cassandra, Alex, what's another name? Cannot assign, can I? Yeah, it's not assignable. Oh, I need to, my bad. I need to string copy. So string copy. And into list items, I'm string copying this string. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Here comes Segfault. I'm so ready for it. Okay, so that's how it works. Whoops. That is how it works. Mike is always selected. I don't know why. So returns the selected item, right? I went to the wrong. Where's Regia? So returns. Okay, so what do you return? Item bounds, item draw control, share, use scroll, item selected. What do we do with the scroll index then? Okay, start index. Check if we need to. Okay, so this is a scroll bar, sure. And then scroll index equals start index. If it hasn't been. Okay, but why does it keep overwriting the... Where is my goddamn text editor? There we go. Why does it keep overwriting the chosen item then? Does the GUI EX do something better? We got focus, but what is item focus? Item select. Items. Oh, active is an integer. Whoops. And by setting it to true, okay, it sets to 1. Okay, I misunderstood. So int active element. So active element, and we're gonna store this back. There's, as you can see, an airplane rate apparently. Okay, I think I understand how to use this now, so. Because I thought it was a boolean. Yes, active element 0. Static. No. Static. There you go. That should make it non-overridden. Epic. I gotta resize this. Well, relocate this. It's not gonna be on 1010. It's... Well, 10, yes, but 100 probably here. Bit less, okay. 50. Sure. Yeah, so... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to construct a list. When the player goes into... This is gonna be a problem. Because at most, that... So 200... Okay. I mean, I don't know why it's 255. Who the fuck is 255? What's wrong with me? So name string is 50. So 255 times 150. Yeah, that is 38,250 characters. Okay, good. Good. I'm only accepting 1,020. Yeah, no, I'm cutting the name down to, like, probably 50. That's still not good. 750 characters. Each character is about a byte. That's just 7 kilobytes of possible name. Oh my god. Anyways. This is gonna be amazing. Because I'm gonna be circuiting the shit out of these names. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. So for and wait, I'm just gonna no, just give me the old. I know I have one problem. God damn it. Yeah, there we go. So it's 150 per settlement. Did they put it out max citizens? I probably did, didn't I? Set max citizens. There we go. Set max citizen. There we are. Set max citizens times 50. I mean, the names are probably gonna be up to 10 characters max. There's probably gonna be one like 1.5 kilobyte of data on names. 1.5 kilobyte is a lot of data, not gonna lie, with just text. So, Stir Cat. Wait, if player settlement citizens at I type inactive, and we just continue. There's no need. There's no need for violence. We just continue. So, in list items, we're gonna copy player settlement. Player settlement citizens I dot name. So I don't think I'm generating. So let me just add a field. So I'm gonna like new settlement citizens at 0 citizen generate. There we go. I'm just gonna make a few manual citizens. So like 1. I apparently copied one line, so let me just. I'm gonna add one on 3 just to see if I'm testing skipping properly. So citizen generate should give them names that I can use. Where is citizen? See, it reads a file, gets a random name, and then plops it in. So let's not string copy this anymore, and let's see if this works. There are no names. Oh my god, what did I mess up? What did I mess up? Okay, so citizen inactive. Continue. I make some citizens into gatherers, so some should be active. Let's debug. So open source code. I have to open this file. Let's add some breakpoints. I missed it. There we go. Let's add some breakpoints. One right above it. Why can I not add any breakpoints? Please, madam. Can I have some breakpoints? Add breakpoint. Oh, you're just not. Whoops. not just remove all of the breakpoints? Right now. Added it there. Why did you add it there? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? What line is this? Line 172. We have one at 172. I'm trying to have one at 168. Let's run this. Run. Go to citizens. We break. Alright. Let's watch list items. List items is a lot of... Well, it has something. It repeats 80 times. Okay. We do have some data on there. So add a... So let's step into it. Just goes there. Okay. Now I have some nice registered view. Now update kitten woke up. He is cleaning himself. Let's just watch I, so we know which element we are. Holy shit. So step into. Is it inactive? I don't actually know. So I is 0. If I go to... I mean, I should be able to copy this. I don't... So this one is a gatherer. We know it's a gatherer. I have the game running over the debugger. Oops. You can't see shit. Anyways, there we go. So... we know this one is a gatherer, so we should step into and add this to the list of items. So we step into... His name is Stranger. Oh fuck, I know what's wrong. The names have to be semicolon separated. Unless it's the last name. Well, let's just run. Yeah, yeah, I realize that now. So, times 50 times 2. And I'm gonna, stir cat list items semicolon. Show me some names. There's... Oh, you're interpreting everything as a string. There's a lot of stranger. There's a OKUS, OUS. There's just system stuff. If the citizen is in that, we shouldn't be having that many names. Oh, because they're all neats. They're not inactives. Whoops. So yeah, I manually assigned them. So I'm still getting too many strangers. Do I? That means it's not getting the names. Hang on, do I have the names? I don't have the names. Whoops, I have the names in the wrong directory. Because it couldn't load citizen names. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's try that again. So we should be seeing some names. There's Rhoda, there's Rania. There's this step character 256 one-way device. We're still getting a lot of nonsense names. I probably will have to use the EX version. Because in the EX version, I can pass in the count. So let's do that. Let's use EX. I'm gonna copy this just so we have a reference. So EX. Where do you go? So bounds, text, count, focus. What do you get as focus? Focus, no. Sure. So bounds, text, focus. Wait, no, that's the count. Okay, so the count is 3. Focus is null. And then we scroll index active. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna, so int active count 0. So if it's not inactive, it is active. So active count. Let's increment it. I think I need to. I mean, if I. Wait, why? Wait, so. Incompatible pointer. Count. So we know there's. Oh no, active count. Let's add some active count. I mean, if I. Problem solved. Problem not solved. I think it's just a warning because it is a pointer to a list of to pointer to pointers, but it's a pointer to array, and I think it's gonna be fine. It was not fine. Okay. So what do you do with it if it's not fine? So it's a pointer to the text. Items GUI. Oh, because you expect a proper array this time. It's an array of arrays. Okay, I get it. My bad. So it's not. It's. Yeah, it's gonna be this. And instead of copying it like this, I copy it into list elements of I. Oops, hang on. Copied into list elements of I. I don't need the semicolon anymore. I have both views. So I don't, yeah. Why are you complaining now? Because it's not constant. It's just a character pointer. But it's fine. It should, because it's why are you not fine though? String copy. That should probably be better. It was not better. I don't need the 2 anymore. Well, so it's a list. Passing cost calculation to parameter type pointer. Hang on, I gotta let the cat out. She is asking very politely. The cat has left the premises. I repeat, the cat has left the kitten is still here. Worry not. Fret not, dear viewer. We still have the kitten. Too relaxing of a jazz. I need acid jazz. Just much better. So I have an array of strings. Which is an interesting choice, so to speak. Wow, I've been live for a while, eh? What's the time? I don't know. Okay. It says here 2 hours. Okay, interesting. Have I been live for 2 hours? Oh, it has. Okay, there's a 2 hours and 5 minutes. Good. But so I do want to change the strings, so I should make them, constant. They're obviously not constant, so they will be changed. But so you're complaining here that this card's the qualifier. Yeah, wait, no, I did this wrong, so I should probably do this way. So we have the list of items, which how many lists is there's a number of citizens, and it should have, each citizen has a 50 characters. There we go. Still sec fault. Does it have... Hang on, the cat might want to come back. Seems the cat is having one of those sleepy days where she just wants to lay around. Now, hey, não é gravado relaxa. The cat is being a bit silly. So gotta account for the null term. Okay, so I'm gonna when const character pointer. So it shuts the fuck up about it. So ninja, run ninja. There we go. Citizens crashed. Okay, I will have to debug this. Let's just run it. Citizen, where do you... Oh, I hit breakpoints. Remove breakpoints. If the text isn't null, and the text... So it's failing on line 4101. Is this really a... What? No, that's not... That can't be right. What file is this? Rage UI. So line 4007. GUI draw text. It's trying to get the new line. So while it's not null and while it's not a null terminator, but that's not what you told me to do. Why does this work then? Why does your Rage UI list view work then? So the text is not null. Split text. GUI text split, but it's just a single array, and then you make it into a new array. Because if I do like this, I just do char, because I'm gonna fill it up, right? So list items, array, and then I'm gonna manually fill it up. So we have like George, Mike, not where the comma goes. Steve. What's it complaining about? Well, 3. I want this. Is this better? Why do you do that? So we should see George, Mike, and Steve then, right? Not what the debugger. Okay, that's the cat trying to leave. Update, got the kitten in my lap. Anyways, so I don't know what I'm doing currently anymore. And this is just playing snippets. Anyways, never mind. So I thought that's what it was doing. Because it's essentially building what does GUI text split do? Let's just so it takes a text, takes a delimiter. It takes how many rows is it? Well, okay, so it's gonna give us back. These are out variables. Okay. Oh, there's a so multiple strings also checks for multiple columns. Current implementation returns a copy of the prior string with the null terminator string and delimiter. Okay. Review how text rows are returned to user. Text rows externally provide an array of integers that stores the row number. So, how many substrings? That's weird. So max items is 128, which is fine. Max text size. So you get that, and then you go through the max text size until you encounter null terminator. Okay, and you go out. Reach the limit, stop. Okay, I mean, why does that break I mean, if I make him const, this shuts up. This doesn't. I know it just breaks. I wanted to. Hey. I wanted to. So, active count 3, because we know it's gonna be 3. Because I didn't stop doing that. George, Mike, Steve. Okay, so that works. Having a list like this works. So I have to set max citizens, right? And okay, so this is probably terrible as well. Crashes, of course it crashes. Because we need... No, give me the warning here. I want this warning. So it should be 50. And then... There you go. So this now works fine. But those should be the same thing. Like if I do... Or even this. Like, well, is this not... Am I misunderstanding this? Let me go back to the George Michael Steve example. So, is this not this? No, I didn't uncommon here. So if I go just items, then I complain that it's not constant, and I'm gonna make it list items. Yeah, it is. That works. But I can't hard code it. I have to fill it. So list items it needs a size. So naturally the size is set max citizens. Still complaining about this. 'Cause I could... It's gonna complain that I'm also... It's discarding the qualifier. Yeah, whatever. $50 plus 1. Or just 50. You don't know plus 1. So that's what I have here. And then I turn it into just it's this stuff's complaining. My bad. And then like this shouldn't work. This should also crash. But I've confirmed that several same things don't work. Is it because there's no active people? I don't understand necessarily. What if I active count this 0 hardcode? Because it failed when trying to access the whole thing. Yeah, if there's no active people, it works. So it's not that. So our active count isn't 0. There is someone in there. This is just weird. Is this a problem there? So, oh, it's completely wrong here. There we go. So that is wrong. Still, why? Like, run. Okay, go to citizens. It failed on the GUI draw text. What is text? Text is cannot resolve. I mean, I guess we could breakpoint above here, so... Yeah. So run. Ah. This is gonna be a problem, because this runs every time. Okay. I'm gonna breakpoint 9. So this runs every time. That's gonna be a problem again. So George was walking. We got our productions. Jesus Christ. Something's not right there. Hang on a minute. Yo. I mean, yeah, we got 3 people active, sure. But what's up with wood? Am I not? How am I generating the settlement? Right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this should self.wood equals 0. Yes, I'm still streaming. New settlement. New settlement. Oh, what? Food. Okay. That should be better. We can close the debugger. Ninja. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, we're now making normal amounts of food. How's the progress going? I'm stuck, as always, fucking with the strings. Because I'm just trying to get all of my citizens to on a list, right? And I did some testing, because why? And if I have... If I manually write in the names, it's fine. If I you know, try to copy the names into an array, it just fails because it fails when checking if my goddamn string is a null pointer, which is not. It's something, but it fails for no reason. I'm just messing around with it, and it's being a massive pain. So if I do this, so list items, it's gonna complain that this is not a constant. And it's not a constant because I want to copy strings into it. That's why it's not a constant. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. So you go there and it crashes. And where it crashes again, checking whether the string is null. And the string is not null, and for some reason that doesn't. That fails the null check. I'm kind of mad, not gonna lie. What if you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna printf name, added name. Before crashing, it's gonna give me this. So, the settlement so I can at least see who the hell is being added before crashing. So, let me check the log. It added no names. Oh wait, no, citizens. I need to click on citizens. It's added Grace, Junie, and Patricia. So we have 3 names. I have a terrible idea. S and printf. So we're copying. Right. So we're copying into list items I. Max len is 50. So format is just %s. Oh. Apparently I lost internet for a moment. Is everything fine? Hey, Medo. Yeah, apparently everything's fine, I guess. So in the variadic nonsense, I add the name. This is atrocious. So, if this works, it also crashes. Oh, wait, yeah, I added garbage. Why did I add garbage? Oh my god. I just realized I'm not printing a new line here. Meaning that the new lines are in the name. Oh no. I should probably trim that. Okay. Medo to su slušalice. Ne igraj se sa slušalicama. He also sat on chat. Ow. Hey. Medo. Okay, so I go to citizen. Yeah. Yeah. That means the first method worked correctly. It's just that for some reason the names I get by doing this is hey, Medo. It's just bizarre. Well, I've been live for a while now, haven't I? It's been like 3 hours nearly. 3.5 hours. Yeah. Okay. I will take a brief break. Meto. Tosta. A kitten is playing with my headphones. And he's purring. You might be able to hear him. Hang on. I don't know if I'm gonna have to check OBS. He's getting filtered out. Oh my god, the denoiser is Medo. The denoiser is filtering the kitten purr out. Hey, Medo. Anyways, I will be taking I'm gonna be pausing. I'm gonna be ending the stream here. Because the kitten's getting feisty, that's one thing. Yeah, I might be streaming later. Today, I'm not sure. But for now, I'm just gonna rest, do my day job. So yeah, thank you all for joining me today. Hopefully it was an enjoyable experience for you, and until next time, bye bye.